Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 17th day, second day of May, 17th day of IYAR. Here we go. Today we're going to tell you a continuation of yesterday's law. We told you that if you're late on your way to shul and you can't manage to stay Shemona Esrei together with the whole congregation, that you have another option to have tefillah b'tzibur, your Shemona Esrei be considered as part of the congregation, and the way to accomplish that is to say your Shemona Esrei in lockstep together with the chazan. He has 10 people listening to him, hopefully, and they're answering Amen. Your Shemona Esrei is simultaneous to his, and that will help work out that the whole thing is considered together. And it's like you said, tefillah b'tzibur. What we're going to add today is that you should note that the Chafetz Chaim did this himself. People spotted him doing this, so it is not just like a crazy idea out there. The great Chafetz Chaim did this when it was necessary. Now, there are some who actually say that you can go out of your way and on purpose do this. Saying Shemona Esrei together with the chazan is like in some ways better. But we don't recommend that you do that. But when necessary, you are going to be allowed to do this. There are benefits to it. If you're running late and you start your Shemona Esrei late together with the few people who are still davening, and the chazan starts his repetition and you're still locked in your Shemona Esrei, you're going to miss your chance to say Kedusha with everybody. Okay? And that's bad. So one thing that's way, way better about doing it this way is that you will have the opportunity to say the Shemona Esrei in such a way that you're going to get Kedusha also. And of course, that's really good. So if you have no choice, you can opt to do this, and it even has its advantages. Next thing, if you're running crazy late, and while you're saying the Shachar Shemona Esrei, the rest of the congregation is saying the Musaf Shemona Esrei, can that count as your tefillah with the congregation? That's not so kosher. They're saying Musaf, you're saying Shachars. It's not so clear that that's going to work, so please don't rely on that. It's not that kosher. I mean, if you have to, you'll do it, but the bottom line is it won't count as tefillah together with the congregation. And the idea here of these laws is that it's always best to try to get your tefillah together with the congregation. Okay, if there's only 6 people saying Shemona Esrei and 4 people just standing around, that's kind of sort of a minyan because there are 10 men there. Does that count as tefillah together with the congregation? Because it's not really a congregation. 6 people are davening together. You're one of them, and 4 people are just standing around. So that's debated by the rabbis. Some say that that's a full-fledged kosher tefillah with the congregation. Some say it's not. If you're desperate and you have to do that, you can rely on it, and it can count for that occasion, but don't plan on it. And lastly, for someone who wants to daven alone, because he says, I concentrate better when I'm alone. Why should I go to a minyan? It distracts me, and ultimately I'll daven better when I'm alone. If that's really, really, really true about you, then you should discuss it with the rabbi. It's not so simple to just put aside the great mitzvah of minyan and to do this instead. So don't go assuming that you could just do that, But speak to an important rabbi about this, and he'll judge with you if that's the appropriate thing to do. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.